Hello everybody, hope you're all doing great. Thank you very much for tuning in as always, I really do appreciate it. It's beer monster o'clock. And I hope you're all doing good, guys. For this review I've got one by the Sharps Brewery, who are of course based in Cornwall, for those who don't know. And it is their Atlantic Pale Ale. It's 4.5% ABV this one. I picked it up from Morrison's for £2.25, but I think it's also in the 4-3 deal as well. I've had this once in Butlins about a year ago, but I'd had a few too many cocktails to really remember what it tastes like, to be honest. So yeah, I thought I'd give it a review and see what it's all about. Got a bit of writing on the back here. It says the Atlantic Ocean, dynamic and constantly moving, possesses a energy which shapes and inspires the way we brew. Atlantic Pale Ale showcases citrus aromas and flavours of American hops without the intense bitterness sometimes associated with New World Pale Ales. I'm not really seduced. It's a load of old jibber jabber, really, isn't it? But let's crack it open and get on with it, shall we? Well, that's a smoky one. Oh, yeah, if you've tried this before, guys, what do you reckon? What do you think of it? Think it's any good? Right. For a pale ale, it's not looking all that pale, which is different. Kind of a coppery sort of colour for me. Coppery amber sort of colour. Very clear looking. See me fatted through there. Got sort of medium levels of carbonation, I'd say, in there, if you can make that out. Bit of cold mist. This one's been sitting in the fridge for quite a while. A couple of months, I think. I've just never got around to reviewing it for some reason. Today is the day. Yeah, the head's sort of dissipating quite quick. It did have a white head. It's hanging on for dear life though. Let's check out the aromas. It's quite citrusy and malty, like sweet malts. Getting some sort of like, I think it's like orange peel or something, orange zest in there. It's not a great, doesn't smell bad, but there's not a great amount of aroma in it though, to be honest. Barely pick it up. Let's see what it tastes like, shall we? Cheers everybody. Bosh. I'm gonna have to go again on that one. It's not bad. It's quite smooth, quite refreshing. It's quite dry as well, which I don't mind. Not a great deal of flavour though, apart from sort of like a lingering sort of, I wouldn't really call it bitterness, but it's a lingerer. It's one of them lingery beers. It's sort of, the finish on it is a little bit, I'm not sure about that finish. It just sort of lingers on a bit. It's all right, but it's not particularly nice bitterness. It's one of them low level bitterness that sort of lingers around for a bit. Yeah, it's not bad. It's quite hoppy as well, and sort of earthy hops in here, some citrus, malty as well, like some sweet malts, like towards the end, like that sort of accompany that sort of lingering bitterness for me. At the start, initially, you get like a hit with a citrus, and then you get like you get the citrus, and then you get the other sort of hops after that. Then you get like the sweet malts with that bit of finish for me. It's not bad. it's quite well balanced, I give it that, but it's just doesn't have that oomph. Do you know what I mean? it's just average. It's just okay. It's not horrible. I'll quite happily drink it. Do you know what I mean? Probably tastes better on tap as well. Oh, got a little bit of floral and grassy hops in there in the background. There's quite a lot of different flavours, to be fair to it, in this beer, but they're all really, like, you know, toned down. When it's to be a bit more leery, or when it's to sort of have a bit of something about it. It's got no bollocks. Do you know what I mean? I know it's a beer, but it's just okay. It just needs something just to make it stand out. It's not very memorable, but at the same time, it is very easy drinking. It's very sessionable. Don't particularly like the lingering bitterness. You can't even really call it a bitterness. It's more of a, it's just got a bit of a funny aftertaste that sort of lingers a bit. It's not strong. It's not a strong aftertaste, but it is there, and it just pisses me off a little bit. But apart from that, it's pretty average. Would I buy it again? I think if I see it on tap, I'll try it on tap. I think it might be a bit better on tap. It's not bad. I think the only place you're really going to see this is in like Tesco's and Morrison's and that. There's probably better beers you can pick up for the same price in that 4 for 3 deal that they do. So I won't go out my way to buy it again. But at the same time, if I was given one, I wouldn't be complaining. It's all right. It's just so-so. So I'm going to give it a so-so score, I suppose. I'll go for a 7. For me, when I rate something 7, I'll say it's average. I just think it's just bang average. There's nothing particularly horrible about it. It's just not quite there. It's just not quite memorable enough. But it's all right as a sort of session pale ale that's not pale. I mean, it's going down all right. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Now, again, if you've tried this, let me know what you think. I'd be interested to see. It's a bit of a... I'm not too sure what people will make of this, if people will like it or not. For me, though, I just think it's average. If you've enjoyed this video, hit the like button, guys, and check out some of the other content. Consider subscribing to the channel and all that. And till the next one, guys. Bye-bye, darlings.